What up, motherfucker? Man, I had 3 down and out fucking reports for you today. Number 1, the things are down and out, right? We're down and out. Things are down and out. So sometimes you have to fire your workers and go rehire someone else for less money. I mean, I don't know anybody who's going to say, yeah, man, I know you're making 30 an hour, but now it's 22 an hour, 24 an hour. Like, all right, sorry, bro. You get a $6 an hour pay cut. Economy's changed. Sorry, bro. No one's going to take a pay cut, so you just have to fire these people and hire somebody cheaper now. Maybe it's for the best anyway. Situations have changed, and so that's about it. The situations have changed. Number 2, here's another example. Market is down and out. Things are down and out. Fucking asshole just called me. I can't afford to lose anything right now. I can't afford to lose anything. So I gave this motherfucker a bill for $2,200. He says I won't be able to use you again at these rates. Now, 2 years ago I would have said, see ya. I got all the business I'll ever need and ever want. I got more work that I can handle. Your bill's $2,200. Send over the payment. Thanks a lot. If you're not going to use me again, understood. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. I don't care. Goodbye. The phone's ringing off the fucking hook. Now the phone's not ringing off the hook. I have to say to this guy, I can't afford to take a chance. It's just what it is. He says, I'll pay you your money, but I won't call you no more. So now I have to decide, am I willing to run a risk of giving him a $600 discount? So I did. I spent $700 discount to make him quote unquote happy. I just lost $700, so I wouldn't have lost that $700 2 years ago, but I had to take a chance and give him a fucking discount because I can't afford to run the risk of continuing to go downhill further and further and further and losing what little I already have. I can't afford to lose what little I already have, So I had to do that as a second thing. And the third thing here, well, there's 4 things. This is all like a bad news day, okay? So the third thing is talking about women, the one thing about JLD is, what? She's not in it for the money. She's not a money-oriented person. But there's a number of women who are just looking for a paycheck, man. They're just looking for a place. I'm not saying I'm going to hook up with any women, but I'm saying that there are women that would just be looking to loaf off of you. There's some women who are just looking to, they're just looking for a place to crash. They got nothing going. They have no financial resources, no financial wherewithal. They're on Skid Row. They're down and out. They're just fucking garbage. They're not upwardly mobile people. They're just looking. They'll let you have their little. They would gladly give up their twat to basically have shelter. Doesn't sound really like love to me. It sounds like a bunch of bullshit. So a bitch like that, who's more than happy to give up her twat for a place to live, I'm not gonna go along with all that. Okay, I'm not gonna take that offer. Furthermore, the thing about the age of a woman, I think I overvalued, in a sense, a young woman. I think that a lot of older women are pretty amazing, as far as that's concerned. Like, basically put, it's the body. Like, there can be like just a rotten, nasty bitch in a young body. I mean, we're really talking about the difference between a body, comma, the age of that body, comma, and the person inside that body. In other words, there can be a beautiful young woman in an older body, and there could be a nasty old foul bitch in a beautiful young body. So the body and the age of the body really hasn't a whole lot of factors in the circumstance, where we have to figure out beyond the age of the body and the physical appearance of the body, and figure out what's inside of the body. Because as I said, there can be a lot of beautiful young women, oh, by the way, they're just trapped in an old body. And there can be a lot of nasty old hags actually living in a beautiful young body, a young, beautiful body, and they're a nasty old hag. You know, one thing I'm not going to do under any circumstance is race mix. I find it detestable, I find it unethical, and I find it immoral. I find it an abomination. An abomination to the earth to interbreed with other races. That's an abomination to God Himself. God Himself created these beautiful creatures, and it's not for us to devalue them through race mixing. If you need to be and remain racially pure, whether your race is any race whatsoever. If you're Syrian, fuck a Syrian. If you're an Egyptian, fuck an Egyptian. Okay. So all this extra shit about race mixing can lick my nutsack. Now, thirdly, I came across an important point. Fourthly, I've come to the conclusion, recognition, I have underestimated other people. Okay, the customers. I underestimated them. Unfortunately, I thought I could do whatever I wanted to people. You know, there's a lot of psychotic people, and psychotic people should be avoided. What I'm saying is, you have to live within reality. You can't ram the deluxe package down a fucking idiot's throat. Okay. So, yeah, it's a bad deal. And fifthly, I want to talk about you know, I'll tell you about the number 5 at another time. But anyway, there you have it, dude. Watch out for women. Watch out for all sorts of psychotic things that are just a big ass pile of shit.